Not your typical stream, okay? We're trying a little something different. I wanted to take some time to kind of just, reflect. What an awesome ride it has been, streaming for this past year. And like, I've been thinking about streaming and showcasing my skill and having a good time. That was always my intention, to make sure I have fun, showcase my skill. And very recently I was told that I add a lot of pressure to myself. Reflecting, right? I never realized how much pressure I add on myself, and I tend to do that even with streaming. I add a lot of pressure on myself because I have a standard to myself. I guess anybody does, right? When you really care about something you want to do, any craft, anything like that. So shout out to you guys. This year has just been phenomenal. A lot of great things, a lot of unexpected things. I really want my words and my thoughts and just this transparency to really target up and coming streamers like myself. But it could really go for anybody who wants to just start anything. And it's been on my mind for the last couple days, and way you guys see me conduct myself on stream is the way I am, period. This is not a character, this is not a persona. The way I am is the way I am pretty much all the time. My intention was just getting into this and just saying, you know what, I wanna have fun always. On that reflection, I'm still having fun. One of the things I miss, and I'll admit this, is I miss having a group of friends that we can just wild out and just have that dynamic on stream. That for me was probably my most fun. One of the things I would tell any streamer, anybody who is going to start something, look around your friends, look around the people, look at the people around you. This is the truth. The people you have around you at day one, they may be around for week one. They may be around for week two. But they're going to start dwindling. And I say that because that's been the harsh experience I've had. What I'm saying now is not any rally call or roll call. This is the goddamn truth. It is unfortunate, but it's the very truth. Far Design, shout you out, Anna Mars. She told me a very good piece of advice that I let it hit my brain quite often. She told me, you're going to get support from some of the most randomest places. And you're not going to get support from the places that you think. If you have that in your mindset, and you digest it well enough, it's going to help you out when you start seeing it. I used to have people who would ask me, AOD, when is stream time? I'm going to be there. We're going to rock out. We're going to this, that, and the third. I look around now and it's not the case. When the cameras go off and when the edits are done, it's a lonely mountaintop. And I'm not saying that I'm at the top of a mountain per se, but I'm climbing a mountain. And I think I'll try to tweak it as a more positive incentive. You're going to be climbing a mountain. You can't expect your supporters or people that may support you day one to keep looking up that mountaintop with you, to keep cheering you on. Eventually, the higher you climb and the different level of altitude you're going to start climbing, they're not going to be visible. Does that make sense? The things that you find important that you want to shed light on, guys, do it. Do it. For my day one streamers out there, or anybody that just wants to start something, listen, if no one's told you yet, I'll be the one to tell you. There's going to be times where you may want to just up and quit. I've had times where I second guess myself a lot. Even though I get told I'm inspirational in some aspects, I'm going to be very honest. I have it in me sometimes where I doubt myself quite a lot. If I post up a clip, right, which was very recent, if I post up a clip that I put a lot of time and work in, and I let it fly, hoping like, oh man, here it goes, it's going to blow up, and it's just a dud, I kind of just sit back going, man, why am I doing this? Money was never really the thing for me, I work hard, I bust my ass, I can make money outside of it, The objective is to keep doing this and having fun. If it equals out to dollars later, cool. But right now, I don't hop on this and stream thinking of money. If you have to expose yourself and represent yourself in a platform that you do not care about, guys, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. Give it a try. Aim it. Focus it. You get what I mean? I look around now, man, and I'm not gonna lie, guys. There are some people that I do miss. That I do miss having a conversation with that are just not here. For all my people who are starting something, you know, losing people, I guess, is part of it. I didn't know. You know, I had friends who swore to me that, you know, this is a forever thing, right? That they're always gonna be here. They're not. These are people I took flights for, went to weddings for, and they not here. And there's no love lost, but yeah, people just get busy and all that, and I understand that, you know, people just grow apart and all that good stuff, but you know, but sometimes no. Sometimes no. You know, one thing I want to share, I'm a big believer in is energy never lies, guys. When you have that instinctual energy, you know, and you're kind of sensitive towards it, right? And you're navigating with people, right? You're a people person, you may not be a people person, but if you get that little gut feeling about something that may involve a friend or something like that, and things may just seem a little off, guys, don't question that. Never question that. Shout out to my boy Levi, who is a big preacher in that with me. Whenever I make that therapeutic phone call and just say, bro, whoop you out, this, that, and the third, and he tells me, energy never lies. For anybody listening who is a supporter of a friend, and you may not have supported them recently, go check up on that friend. Go to their page right now and like all their shit. You don't even have to see it. I'm not saying it because I want it. You don't know how big that is for someone, because you never know. You may have a friend right now who is contemplating quitting, who might be deleting programs, deleting their art, ready to just say screw all this crap. And you might, right now, you might be the definitive answer to stop them. To say, yo, I was looking at this is amazing. And that's the little light at the end of the tunnel that some of us need. If you have them, reach out to them. Just randomly. Screw it, why not? Just do it. And sometimes supporting doesn't necessarily have to be likes. It doesn't, you know, our likes, comments, views, those are important to an extent, right? But sometimes that support can come from a text or just a quick little 5-minute call, right? Where it's just hey, I see what you're doing. You making that noise. You making that right noise. Man, my cousin did that for me, right? Shout out to you, Ricky and Danny. I love both of y'all. My cousin Danny, we had a family gathering and came up to me, and man, I can't tell you how good it feels when like my cousins were like, yo D, that headshot you did in this game and this stream, dude, I saw it, wild. Bro, I love that reel that you did. And I don't expect it, because my cousins, they're too busy playing elsewhere, right? You know. But when they talk about these things and they support from a distance, but they're doing it, again, it's not from a place that I expect, but it feels so damn good. And it makes me, you know, it adds that motivation. It fills up that motivational tank, that inspirational tank, where I propel it, you know.